Don't let them steal your energy. The real cost of toxic relationships. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ringo TV Reactions. I want to talk about managing the three resources that will ultimately keep you at peace, and how most people that we invite into our life end up draining these resources. We're talking about your time, we're talking about money, and we're talking about your mental energy. These three key resources are crucial to our peace. When these three key resources are taken advantage of, we will feel used, we will feel drained, we'll feel financially depleted because we invested so much time, so much energy, and it feels as if though these relationships aren't going nowhere. It's important for us to understand the signs of people that we keep company with, and they don't reciprocate any of this energy. So I want to talk about these things, guys. When we're talking about time, a lot of time we meet people and we think the best of them, and we're supposed to think the best of people. Unfortunately, it don't be that way in their eyes. They don't look at you the same way. So we end up wasting time on drama. We end up wasting time with people that end up gossiping about you, talking about you in a negative way, or they spread rumors. And this can sometimes turn into drama. It can sometimes turn into something you don't even want, something you didn't ask for. And my hope through these videos, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're able to provide solutions for people that is a resource that you can find on social media that is truly, truly valuable to your spirit, to your soul, that you can come to when you're in a dark place. I myself have experienced all sorts of issues in life concerning people, concerning different topics, and I talk about these things all the time on my platform in hopes that people can grow from these issues, and hopefully you will. So the cost of your peace is a hefty price. But in order to get a sale on peace, you have to protect these three resources. If you're spending too much of these three resources, you will be depleted emotionally, spiritually, financially, and then those relationships will go south. Time wasted. Time wasted on drama. You know, a lot of times relationships can turn into a chaotic situation where it's out of control. It could be a misunderstanding. It could be a situation of someone not reciprocating the same energy back, and you feel like you're being used. And in most cases, it might be true. You are being used. There are people that deliberately get into your life just for the purpose of using you. And if you don't recognize the red flags, if you don't look at the situation for what it is, they're going to take you for everything you have. That's wasted time on drama. Drama is a mental strain. It will cripple you in endless debates, endless back and forths. And when you really think about it, what are you really doing? You're not growing. It's not helping your peace. It's bringing you down. And my hope is that you're not down, is that you're encouraged through these videos and you're able to get solutions. That's what we try to focus on the platform, solutions. So don't waste your time on the unnecessary drama that come from toxic relationships. Those relationships produce this type of drama to keep you in the dark, to keep you at the bottom. Sometimes miserable people want to hang around and they want company. And what they'll do is they will try to sabotage you, get you to focus on a bunch of things that is just unproductive, unnecessary, because it's not you. It's not within your character. That's not who you are. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we try to prove ourselves. And sometimes, you have to defend yourself. You have to stand up for what's right. At the same time, it's valuable resources that is depleting your peace, your solitude, and you're costing, it's costing more to live. It's costing you more money, more time, more mental energy in order to be at peace. So we have to manage our time. Do not spend all your time on the drama of a toxic relationship. You just got to end it. You just got to get rid of it. If the relationship is toxic and it's costing you time spent on drama, you got to cut off that line to protect your time. Time wasted cannot be returned. If you purchase an item in the store, you can return it with the receipt. But time is something we don't have on our side. It's like when we invest time into people and then they go a different route, it can really take its toll on our life. The next step, guys, is money. Money wasted on unnecessary resources, money that is used on someone or something, and it ain't go nowhere. A lot of times we have relationships where we invest in people or we do things for other people in the hopes of expecting a return, or perhaps you believed in someone or you're in some sort of relationship and you did your part financially, but they didn't do their part. And you end up wasting resources. Perhaps you rented a piece of property with someone and you thought that this person was going to do their part and they didn't do their part. You end up having to take on the entire load. And it caused you to feel used, abused financially. And you felt trapped. And it'd be a lot of that goes on in a lot of relationships where people are roommates and perhaps one person just don't hold up their end of the bargain. And you find yourself paying all the bills, paying for the car, paying for the gas, cable, Netflix, you're doing everything. And the other person is just sitting there. And you're like, when are you going to do your part? When are you going to help me? They're not reciprocating the same energy. And it puts you into a dark place because you're not the kind of person who is mean-spirited. You just want to live your life in peace. And sometimes toxic relationships, it can take its toll for the worse. And this is why I'm suggesting that you, number one, protect your time. Don't waste time on drama and negative energy going back and forth. And I get it. Sometimes you have to prove yourselves, and that's okay. But then there comes a time when you have to say, you know what? I can't have this individual in my life anymore. They got to go. Not only do they have to go, I'm not going to spend no more time wasted on that individual. Because what that will do, it'll save you time and it will save you money. Because if you have a situation where you're wasting your time and your money, it's a bad mixture. The next, mental energy. When you are being drained mentally, you will be emotionally exhausted. When you're emotionally exhausted, it is a real bad place to be in. Because it's like you're lost. It's like, okay, where am I? Why am I still in this stuff? Why is this person not doing nothing? And if you don't get free, you can break down. You can end up doing something that you're not supposed to do. And that's what we're trying to get you to focus on, guys, is protecting these three resources: your time, your money, and your mental energy. Those are the three factors that will provide you the peace that you need when it comes to toxic relationships. We talk a lot about avoiding people, avoiding negative individuals that want to sabotage our peace and steal our energy. At the same time, we have a responsibility of protecting these resources. We have a responsibility of doing that. So I want you to understand these things, guys, because protecting these 3 points, these 3 key resources, will be responsible for the ultimate form of self-care. We're talking about the ultimate form of self-care. You're managing the resources you distribute to others. Because a lot of times we give people all of our time and it's not going nowhere, guys. Sometimes we invest all of our money and it's wasted. Sometimes we give all of our energy and nothing is reciprocated back. And you end up feeling totally exhausted emotionally. And then you can end up hating someone. And that's what we don't want you to do. We want you to be at peace. So I need for you guys to understand that if you feel a feeling of being used, a feeling of being abused by people, if you feel financially drained because you put all into the business, or you were involved with people and you put your all into it, and it's as if though they didn't put nothing. You gave over 50% and everybody else just kind of gave 10%. If you're that person, this video is for you. Those 3 key points, guys: your time, your money, and your mental energy is what's important. So cultivate protecting these energies, because these energies, we have to have the bank full. Emotional exhaustion it's tough to deal with because it'll make you feel like you just wasted all your life on someone, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're in a business relationship, whether it's family, friends, and so forth. You must protect these 3. And if you cultivate doing this, it's the ultimate form of self-care, because we still got to care for ourselves. Look, guys, again, I'm 48. I talk a lot about being alone, avoiding negative people. At the same time, we still got to live our lives. We still got to live, guys. So we have to cultivate these things so that we can be at peace, so that we can enjoy our time here. We still live in this world. So let's do that. Let's focus on overcoming these type of dilemmas. Let's notice the red flags in people. Think about this, guys. When you are around people that are stealing your time, stealing your energy, mentally draining you, those kind of people are only focused on what they're trying to get from you. You have to understand that, guys. A lot of people, believe it or not, don't know how to spot the signs. The signs of when someone only wants something from you. Do you know the signs? A lot of us have individuals that they come in our lives and their entire intention is just to take. They're not interested in giving. They're not interested in reciprocating no energy. They just want to take from us. And most of you might be a person with a good heart, a person that want to do for others and support the world. But at the same time, you have to begin to realize that not everyone is as supportive to you. And sometimes you may not want nothing in return. Sometimes you may not be interested in anything in return. You just want the person to respect you or to acknowledge what you do. But some people, they take your kindness for weakness. And it doesn't mean everyone in the world is bad. It's just that we have to recognize the signs. When you're involved with people, guys, and you find yourself spending more time putting out fires, more time dealing with drama, and it's like with all the energy you put into this person, you find yourself arguing with them more than having decent conversations. If you find yourself literally spending all your money to bail them out, you spending all your time and energy having conversations that are not going nowhere with no solutions, that is a toxic relationship. That is time wasted, guys. And we can't do that. We can't afford to put ourselves in that type of situation. So hopefully, guys, this video resonates with you and it adds value to your life, because I really believe that you can't allow people to steal your energy. Don't let them steal your energy. Don't let them do that. The real cost of toxic relationships. It's the real cost. It's going to cost you a lot. A toxic relationship will cost you your time, your money, and your mental energy. And you don't need that. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like my content and you appreciate my work, consider subscribing to the channel. Also hit the like button by clicking it. That definitely helps out with the algorithm. And also consider hyping the video. It's a new feature that YouTube have where when you hype the video, it helps to promote your video so other viewers can find my platform and enjoy this wonderful resource that we have over here where we talk about these key issues that pretty much affect a lot of people. So that being said, guys, hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Tell us your stories. Tell us what you're going through. Are you dealing with people trying to steal your energy? Are you dealing with relationships that are toxic? Share your views in the comment section. We want to know. We want to know exactly what you're going through so that other people can know they're not alone. This is an open platform, a safe place for people to discuss these issues. I'm Ringo TV, and I appreciate you for viewing and stopping by. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.